Welcome back to our weekly newsletter on the economy, where we bring you the latest updates on business and economic trends. Today, I will take you on a journey through this week's newsletter. To receive our weekly newsletter and stay informed on the latest economic developments, simply follow our website in the description below. In the second quarter of 2023, the OECD recorded its highest ever employment and labor force participation rates, reaching 70.1% and 73.7% respectively. This increase was observed in 19 out of 38 OECD countries, including France, Germany, Italy, and Japan. Surprisingly, the employment rate surpassed 70% in over the thirds of OECD nations, with the lowest rate recorded in Turkey at 53.6%. Wondering which countries are the best to start a business in 2023? Czechia leads with low startup costs and a favorable business tax rate. Finland offers a low business tax and high salaries, ranking second. The Netherlands excels in quality of life, while Denmark boasts the highest monthly salary in Europe. The United Kingdom stands out for its zero startup costs, making it an appealing choice for entrepreneurs. Inflation news: Germany's inflation rate dropped to 4.5% in September, led by slower food price increases. Next, Belgium experienced a 4.5% annual growth, bringing the total number of VAT-registered enterprises to 1,100,000 in 2022. In our next story, research suggests that the global coal industry could lose nearly 1 million jobs by 2050, mainly due to mine closures as countries shift to cleaner energy sources. India and Japan have created a $6.6 million fund for low carbon emission projects. In September 2023, Spain's annual consumer price inflation hit a 5-month high of 3.5%, driven by transportation costs, while core inflation eased to 5.8%. Consumer prices in the Republic of Moldova showed moderate increases in September, with annual inflation at 8.6%. Ever wondered which professions earn the most in Europe? The My Expat Rate market pay survey by Employment Conditions Abroad has the answers. This survey identifies the top countries where expats earn incomes higher than global average. It covers various aspects of expat compensation, including allowances, benefits, and tax methods. The highest paying expat jobs worldwide include doctors, finance professionals, petroleum engineers, pilots, English teachers, and business process outsourcing executives. In the UK, we have seen a slowdown in average earnings growth during the 3 months leading up to August. Average earnings, excluding bonuses, increased by 7.8% in the 3-month period ending in August. And in our next story, Taiwan's exports saw a significant development. After 12 months of decline, the country experienced a small positive increase in exports in September. Weak demand for electronics exports has previously impacted Taiwan's economy. Now let's turn our attention to the US. In October, US consumer sentiment declined far more than anticipated. The preliminary score for the overall index of consumer sentiment from the University of Michigan was 63 this month compared to 68.1 in September. We will look at the euro area's international trade. In the latest figures, the euro area achieved a goods trade surplus of 6.8 8 billion euros, and the EU saw a 1.4 billion euro surplus. Now let's compare the economies of France and the United Kingdom. Despite their historical differences, both nations have recently seen very similar economic growth. Both have transitioned into services-based economies. But due to France's larger public sector, it has historically shown lower GDP growth. In the post-pandemic period, their economic performances are quite comparable. However, France is expected to outperform the UK in the near term due to various trade dynamics and tourism. In the long run, both countries face challenges related to net zero transformations and must focus on enhancing public sector productivity and attracting private sector investments. Moving on to the Turkish auto industry, it's reaching significant milestones in 2023. The industry is set to produce, export, and sell over 1 million units in each category. Cengiz Erol, the president of the Automotive Industry Association, expects the total automotive production to exceed 1.5 million units, exports to surpass 1 million units, and more than 1.15 million units to be sold by the end of the year. This achievement is a testament to the industry's resilience and strength. In the Netherlands, business bankruptcies doubled in the third quarter. However, it's essential to note that they remain below the pre-pandemic levels. The economic landscape continues to evolve, and these trends are a reflection of the challenges and changes in the business world. China and Serbia have made history by signing their first ever bilateral free trade agreement. These negotiations, initiated in April 2023, substantively completed by September, aim to enhance mutual openness and create a more favorable business environment. This agreement holds the potential to boost economic cooperation between the two nations significantly. We delve into the fascinating world of astronomy and how artificial intelligence is transforming it. AI is accelerating data processing, enhancing image classification, and helping unravel cosmic mysteries. Astronomers are now equipped with AI tools to handle the vast amounts of data generated by modern observatories, leading to groundbreaking discoveries and advancing our understanding of the universe. In a remarkable achievement, Bulgaria continues to maintain its second place position among EU nations with the least amount of debt. With a debt to GDP ratio of just 22.5%, Bulgaria's financial discipline stands out in comparison to most other EU member states. The country has consistently reduced its debt in recent years, steadily climbing the EU ranking. Notably, Bulgaria also secures the top spot in the EU for the lowest debt servicing costs. And shifting our focus to the steel industry, the World Steel Association projects a positive outlook. Global steel demand is forecasted to grow by 1.8% in 2022, totaling 1,800 and more million metric tons, following a 3.3% contraction in 2022. The momentum is expected to continue in 2024 with a further 1.9% increase. This growth is influenced by various factors including high inflation, interest rates, and monetary policies, which particularly impact steel demand in advanced economies. The IMF highlights the vulnerabilities of the global banking sector due to rising interest rates. The situation calls for enhanced regulation and resilience. It specifically identifies weak banks and suggests measures to address their vulnerabilities, emphasizing the significance of stress testing and access to central bank lending facilities to ensure the stability of the global banking sector. In Turkey, the Producer Price Index of agricultural products has seen substantial growth, increasing by 71.96% annually and 4.47% monthly. This data reflects the dynamics within Turkey's agricultural sector and its impact on pricing. And let's explore the opportunities and challenges of doing business in Germany in 2023. The country faces challenges such as negative growth, workforce shortages, declining exports, and policy uncertainties. However, Germany boasts strengths like solid public finances and a diverse export sector. Key export products include road vehicles, electrical machinery, medical products, and machinery parts. When dealing with German entrepreneurs, it's essential to anticipate a formal, risk-averse approach and communicate directly and concisely. In a significant step towards bolstering regional cybersecurity, Montenegro, in collaboration with Slovenia, France, has signed an agreement to establish the Western Balkans Cyber Capacity Center. The center, based in Montenegro's capital, Podgorica, is a strategic move aimed at enhancing cybersecurity across Western Balkan countries. Its mission is to promote cooperation among regional actors to combat the growing threats in the cyberspace. The center will serve as a vital regional hub, offering advanced cybersecurity programs and training, marking a collective effort towards a safer digital future. And now the Istanbul Chamber of Industry has recently reported the Turkey Manufacturing Sector Export Climate Index for September. The index stands at 49, signifying a deterioration in the export climate. This insight provides valuable information on the current state of Turkey's manufacturing sector, offering a glimpse into its export dynamics. And lastly, in our final news, the World Bank has introduced a powerful tool for analyzing global income inequality trends, the PIP Key Inequality Indicators Dashboard. This interactive platform empowers users to explore and compare trends across countries, evaluate changes in inequality over time, and delve into the intricate relationships between various inequality indicators. Drawing from country-level household surveys, this dashboard offers insights into income disparities. Users have access to a wealth of data, including figures, tables, and metrics, allowing for an in-depth exploration of this pressing global issue. That wraps up our economy newsletter for today. We covered a wide range of topics. Stay informed and tuned in for more economic news in our upcoming episodes. Thank you for watching and remember to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates.